What's up, my friends? Today we are doing another puddle pour, but this one is going to be slightly different. I've used some heavy body paints in this mix and mixed them down to consistency, so we'll see how those perform. And then I'm also using some Taylor Around in Artist's Loft. And let's switch over to the art camera. Ready, and there we go. Alright, so these are our colors today. We got some metallic cobalt blue and Payne's gray. That'll be the base. And this ocean green, I've mixed up the ocean green right here, except I've added a touch of this cobalt blue. It's metallic, and I don't want the whole thing to be metallic, but you know, what else. I just wanted the color to match better. And then we have our cobalt green and raw sienna. This raw sienna, it doesn't look quite as dark when it's mixed with Floetrol, but it will darken up to be a little bit more like that. And so we have some really good beach feeling colors to me. Some sand, some grass, some all that stuff, you know. Oh yeah, before we start, somebody asked to see a couple of the most recently dried paintings. So let's do that real quick. So this one is Celicious. It has not been varnished yet. This is just the dry. And so when it gets varnished, it will become more vibrant. I've still got the silicone that's on here, so I don't want to varnish just yet. I still have to get them off. This one is the last pour that I posted, and with the dendrites in there. And there's the elephant, or somebody said a sad alien. I like elephant better, but it's got those metallic-y colors in there. I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah. Okay, and this one was a few paintings ago. Really wild and fun. Used crimson and a half tone of crimson, black, ultramarine, and yellow. And last but not least, this is the giant puddle pour that I did last. This one's actually my favorite one. This one's huge. It's 26 by 18, or I forget exactly what it is, but I love this one here. Let me try to get it a little bit better. Anyway, we got some metallics all up in this piece. And wait, did I turn my mic on? Yes, I did. Oh goodness. Guys, you have no idea how much stress not having that mic on caused. Because my family was in town and I didn't have time to go back and redub all the stuff, so anyway, all that being said, I'm just going to throw things around for a little bit. This is a just kind of one of my cheap 5/8" trash brushes I got from Michael's, and I'm just going to cover this outside edge real quick. This is Payne's gray that we're painting in. And I did some research on Payne's gray today. If you already didn't know this, which I know most of you probably did, but Payne's gray has a blue hue to it. And if you haven't worked with it before, it's really cool. It was founded, created in England, and what was the other thing? Oh, it was named after one of the last surnames, but Payne meant common. So it was named after common, like common gray, if you were to use modern English. To get the point, okay, I leveled this. Put it in a hole, and I was trying to figure out why it wasn't so leveled, because it's in a hole. But anyway, yeah, Payne's gray means common gray. English. So, pour it over, puddle pours when you pour it over the side. I've noticed it tends to get really thin around the edges. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. And so we've borrowed this technique from another artist. You just go back through and paint the sides. I'm still in that hole. There's that. There it is. Okay. It'll just have to be up further. And over it. There we go. You guys can see it better there anyway. Alright, so we're done. To see that blue hue. No, you know what? You're not going to be able to see that. So we're going to put down base layer Payne's Gray, and we've thinned out quite a bit. And so it should move until twist, do all twist. Ha! All the stuff it's supposed to do. There is no, I don't know if you can hear my dog back there. He's commenting also, so yeah, definitely twist. Yeah, get that on there. I was trying to save some back for some other stuff I wanted to do, but apparently that wasn't going to happen today. I really like this Payne's Gray. I think it's so much better than black. Just in the way we normally use it. It's not so overbearing. It doesn't take over your painting. And I don't like it when things take over my painting that I don't want to take over my painting. Let's get out the palette knife. I don't generally have a whole lot of reasons to use these. What, Winston? What? What dog? He's cute. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see him. Hey, hey, hey. Can you see him? He's over there. I'm gonna watch him. There he is. He's over my shoulder. Right there. Anyway. I don't know what he's whining about. You'll figure it out in a second. Anyway. So. Got some of this drop stuff. So somebody commented on one of my really old videos. It was like, oh, beautiful painting, but dude, you talk a lot. It's like you're stoned or something. I screenshotted it. I was like, oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I screenshot my favorite, like, silly person comments. Anyway, I think they're pretty hilarious. People say the weirdest stuff on the internet. It's almost like no one's on the other end. Alright, this is good. It's really weird actually. So over this middle area where you can see the lighting differences and where I've smoothed it over. I'm not sure why it did that. I don't really care either, but I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. Oh goodness, okay, let's start pouring. I think we can do one big puddle. Yeah, let's do one big puddle. And we'll switch back and forth between contrasting colors and non-contrasting colors. But I want to get a few layers of this too. I really like this cobalt blue, so I've made quite a bit of it. I really like it. And that's going to be beautiful when it thickens up. I should have made that a little bit more bluish. I'm not really too bothered by it. I don't think it detracts from it, but yeah, there we go. And the rest of that. And then the rest of this green. And I think the painting just told us it's done. It starts to flow over the edge and stuff. You know what? I almost stopped right there, but I don't want to. Which is as good a reason as I could think of. Got a little bit too much green on here, so I'm tilting it back and kind of pulling the other stuff. I didn't want green to be the main show. And it's turned out to be quite prominent in this one, so kind of pouring down some of this green. Alright. That's kind of a unique coloring. Really didn't expect that. I kind of want to torch it, but I think I'm just going to let the cells do what they do. Because we have some hinting that they're going to come up over on this edge, and then we have a whole line right here that it's thinking about doing. I almost want to put some of the, like a drop of this Payne's Gray and alcohol that I mixed up. A whole bunch of people were asking me what it is that I dropped in the large one, or the small one. The one that I just released, not the one that I just recorded, but it was this guy. People were asking me what I dropped in, and it's Payne's Gray and alcohol. And if you use alcohol in your paintings, one of the cool things is that the alcohol evaporates. So once it's done, it comes out of your painting. So it tends to be, I'm going to torch this anyway, it tends to be one of the better you know what, that's all. Let's not torch it more than that. I like this, how it's kind of it's a gradient of the Payne's Gray to the blues. I really did want more of this metallic turquoise to show up, but you know what, looks like it wasn't gonna happen today. I'm gonna clean off this palette knife, fix up my sides, and then we will be on our way. Did anybody see the movie, what was it, The Greatest Showman? Oh my goodness. My wife bought the soundtrack. I mean, I love the movie. I love that movie. And she bought the soundtrack. Now I've been listening to it in the car. Now I've got the song stuck in my head. And Hugh Jackman, the dude that plays Wolverine, was the main singer. I didn't even realize that he was... I'm just trying to get my these strings in the paints, because that's nice. We all like that. Anyway, the guy that plays Wolverine for the last few years is on that, and he does a fantastic job. halfway through, I was like, I can't believe this is Wolverine. This is so awesome. Alright. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait an hour or two. I'm going to take a picture, and that picture will be what is on the thumbnail. So if you want to see like exactly how it turned out, whatever you saw on the thumbnail is how it turned out. Or maybe I should just wait. I'll come back to this in a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna come back to this in a little bit. Yeah, alright. Here we go. See you guys in a few minutes. Just time. And speed up in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright guys, that's about it here. It's still developing, and we've given about 15 minutes, and I kind of ran over it. I didn't kind of, I absolutely did run over it with a torch a little bit. And as you can see, there's got really cool texture right through this piece of this business. And then the green is starting to get like little cells of its own right through here. Yeah, so this one will be an interesting one to keep an eye on. Yeah. All in all, I like this one. Yeah. There we go. So, oh my gosh, here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Boom. Face. Okay, so 5,000 subscribers. Right now we are at 4,999 as of the moment of this recording, which is crazy exciting for me anyway. I don't know if it's that way for you, but crazy exciting for me. And I decided that I didn't want to just give away this the camera that you're viewing my face on. I also want to give away a painting. And so I'm not sure which one we'll give away yet. If you have a favorite one, go ahead and comment that in the description. And if I hadn't already sold it, because I sell them at crafts fairs and on Etsy and whatnot, then I'll give that one away too. But yeah, so right now, down in the description is the link to join into that giveaway. And so if you want to join it, just go on there, and there's a couple things you can do. If you want to share it, you'll get a couple extra entries. Something else. Oh, if you like the video, you get an extra entry. If you watch another video of mine, you get an extra entry. And so there's quite a few ways you can grab up extra entries. And so yeah, so go ahead and check out that link. I'd love to be able to give this to you. And other than that, that's all I gotta say. Thank you so much to my sponsor, Karen Bot at octopugs.com. Without my sponsors, guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. YouTube doesn't pay enough, and so you guys make it possible to do this, and you're awesome. I love you for it. I mean, I love you guys anyway, but especially the sponsors. You guys are awesome. Okay, we're Black. Peace.